now for JB Retire Wiser. I'm here with Joel Johnson. He's managing partner at Johnson Brunetti. Now, there are no wrong answers for your legacy goals, but how can we help make sure your final wishes are actually followed? Boy, that's important, isn't it, Joel?
It's really, really important. You know, what do you want your money to do? Where do you want it to go? Even if you don't spend it, or maybe while you're alive, where do you want it to go?
Where do people typically want their money to go after they've passed?
Well, there's sort of three categories. There's family, there's church or synagogue, and then there's other charities, right? And by the way, the IRS is not a charity, so let's just not do nothing and leave everything to the IRS or to the state tax authorities. So where do you want that money to go? Do you want to spend it all? Do you want to have it for your kids? Do you want to leave it to charity? Do you want to leave your kids to make their own way? These are discussions we need to have.
Okay, how important is having that power of attorney in place?
That's really important. Most of us, because medicine is keeping us alive for so much longer these days, we'll have a time where maybe we're incapacitated and can't make our own financial decisions or healthcare decisions. So we should have a power of attorney, somebody that can step in, and the decisions, because they know us, will be more to our values and they'll be honored by the medical folks and so on.
What are your recommendations on those basic legal documents?
Yeah, basic legal documents. I mean, everybody should absolutely have a will, because if you haven't written your own will, the state that you live in actually has a will for you. They decide, and you probably don't want that. Most people should also have probably some kind of a living trust or revocable trust that goes a little bit further than a will. So it's important to consider all these things to get the foundations of a good estate plan.
Absolutely. Estate planning is so important. You've brought a free book on this topic, Joel. Tell us more.
Yeah, so we have our estate planning checklist, and it's really important. You can take a simple quiz. You can answer these questions and just check off the boxes whether you've prepared for good estate planning.
Get it free today, jbretirewiser.com, jbretirewiser.com.